Hey guys, I gotta get these mini reads out. Hope everybody's doing well. My name's Sarai. Welcome back to my channel. I'm a lightworker, shaman, intuitive. I work really closely with spirit and I channel messages from the divine and through my spirit guides to help people with our ascension process. I do a lot of light language, energy healing, chakra healing, spiritual healing, past karma, soul contracts, a lot of that stuff. So if anybody needs any help, feel free to message me. Check out my Facebook, Awakening with Me. My Instagram is Love and Hands. And we're going through the Lionsgate portal. Boop, boop. There is a few messages. I'm not sure what to label them. I'm just going to call them messages. I just did an energy healing, which was beautiful. And we did a Lionsgate and Age of Aquarius healing or reading. Check them out. Alright, Spirit. I'm open, I'm listening. Let the messages be fluent and clear. I see light language. There is a triangle with a oval at the top. Definitely receiving downloads with two lines on top of it. That's a very master symbol. It's beautiful. I see a lot of yellow behind it. So maybe activating your solar plexus. I see an orangish pink, which is a weird heart chakra color. I think it's a heart chakra. Eat these color foods. Make sure you're eating pure, clean foods. I hear somebody needs to be more grateful. So even for the little things, even if it's just saying thank you for dinner when you're sitting down to eat dinner, especially if you have kids, they help add more gratefulness to even just that meal, and then it extends into other things in life. It's quite beautiful. I hear trying to bridge a connection. So somebody's trying to bridge an open connection with spirit to hear. Your ear chakras aren't open all the way and your anger is blocking it out. So drink lots of water, eat lots of whole healthy foods. You're butting it rather than opening yourself up to it. Don't butt it. You have to go with the flow. You can tap on those areas like your ear chakras and stuff, but really I think your anger is blocking out that connection. You want it so bad that you're kind of blocking it out. If you just open and allow, which is hard, but that's kind of what we have to do. What is it you want to see your future like? What are you building for your future for this new age of Aquarius? What type of things are you putting into your new life, your new home, family, kids, friends, whatever it might be? Somebody needs to make a choice. Ooh, Tower moment. You're releasing blocks. Queen of Cups, no. King of Cups reversed, Queen of Pentacles. This is a controlling queen. I don't usually see that with the Queen of Pentacles, but I'm seeing that in this one. And the King of Cups has got mad love, but he is kind of rejecting her controlling nature. Page of Cups, there's some blocks there, but there's an opportunity for a new start. Opportunity for healing, Four of Swords. You got to let go of that control. You're still budding rather than opening and allowing. Try and connect to your feminine energy. It will help. I think there's a strongness within you, but it's a fierceness, but it's not in a good way. You got to release that from within yourself. I don't know if maybe you get off on the little bit of control that you have, or a power trip. Maybe I shouldn't say get off on it, but there is something within you that likes that feeling of power and control, you should sit with that within your subconscious and find out where that's coming from, because that's not a pure of heart thing, and it's not healthy, and it's not going to get you what you really want. You're pushing out the love rather than accepting the love. There's the Queen of Cups reversed, and the new start is reversed, because you are operating from a place of control and greed and power rather than flow in love. So sit with that in your subconscious. You got to deal with that shadow work. Like, spirit doesn't pussyfoot around. And you need to face that within yourself. Why you think you need that control? Why does that feel good? And how can you shift that into a different perspective? How can you shift that into a love and flow? And how can you accept that within yourself, that you like that feeling, that you like that control or power trip? There's a, I'm just going to say it like you hear it, there's an ickiness inside that control and power trip is coming from. You need to sit with that to release that. There is a release that needs to take place in there, literally like a release. And it will help you release that power trip. And then maybe you can have this opportunity at love. Tell me about this Tower moment and the two of, yeah, your strength. You'll get your strength. You're super strong. I see that. I feel that. But there's an ickiness within that power trip. It's a darkness within you, and it is loud because God's activations, Spirit's activations that's going on right now are pushing at those ego trips within ourselves. We have to release them, or we have no spot in our new world, pretty much, in the higher frequencies. So it's going to keep flicking at you until you release it, and it's causing chaos in your life, especially with the Tower moment and the King and the Queen of Cups reversed here. Any more messages? Bam. Knight of Wands. So some fresh energy. Maybe an opportunity, passionate opportunity. Maybe a passionate lover. Seven of Cups reversed. That's options, maybe. Control freak. There's the high priest reversed. So that's a control freak using your power to, at any means, to feel that sense of control. That's what I was just talking about. Okay, we're gonna clear and do another one. That was a pretty strong message anyway, right? Okay, thank you, Spirit. What was that choice again? You have a choice to release that within yourself. Tell me about this choice. Where's your standing stone? Where's your strength? Justice is going to come back around, so remember, karma can be a bitch. Okay? And you're building the stepping stones for your future. Don't you want it to be in love? Don't you want it to be open and flowing rather than controlling and pulling? Think about that. Chariot reversed. Yeah, that's because you need to think about that and make that choice within yourself and release that ick. Next read, please. It's like a bubbly energy. That's nice. Maybe, I'm gonna say it, maybe a little ditzy. Like Standing stone again. Ooh, 5 of Wands. I think the people around you are taking advantage of that ditzy, taking advantage of that light. I got goosebumps. That's taking advantage of that that energy that you have. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. You know, somebody's kind of taking advantage of that. 2 of Cups. Priestess reversed. The Empress reversed. Oof, dog. Come on. Let me just sit in that for a minute. You're like going right towards this 2 of Cups, but there's either some shady people trying to keep you from that 2 of Cups, or there is a taintedness next to this 2 of Cups. And the Empress is reversed because why? You're not listening to your intuition. This female energy, whether it be a guide, whether it be your soul or oversoul, whether it be whatever it is, she's over here like, you're not listening. Beepy, get over here. Come on. Sorry. She's over here like, you're not listening. Like, she's trying to communicate with you. Come here. Just stay right here. Let them do their thing. Lay down. She's like, you're not listening. She's trying to guide you. And this Two of Cups is over here. Either the Five of Wands is here or kind of behind you. Maybe both. I see it as both. And the High Priestess is like, hey, you're not listening. There's a new start here and you have to make a choice with the Green Man and the Two of Wands. Or Two of Swords. She's a beautiful guide. One I haven't seen before. Okay, what's the message in that? She's blowing air at you, trying to activate. Maybe you're an air sign. But she's blowing air at you and trying to activate you. To stand in your power, to stand in your might, and to do what you need to do for you. Like, yeah, there's this new opportunity over here, and yeah, there's these shiesty people over here that you have dealt with both. But what about you? What do you need? What do you want? What's your future look like? From the heart and the depths of your soul and your heart of hearts, what do you want? Where is your passion? Where is your light? Where's your life going? It looks like you have a couple kids, 2 or 3. I don't know if they're with you right now. But either way, what do you want? What do you want out of your life? Where is it going? You are the leader in your life. You are a manifester in your own life. What do you want to see it to go? You wanted to see it go backwards with these shiesty people? You wanted to see it go into another dead-end relationship? I'm sorry to say it like that, but that's what I hear. And then your angel, spirit guide, whatever, she's kind of looks angelic. She's over here like, hello. You have these new opportunities. You have this new opportunity to stand in your own power and to be your own self. And to activate within yourself and within your own life and to take, I shouldn't say take control, but to move forward in your own life as your own person, as your own soul, individual light. Standing in your power. You're like, you do not have to go from one bad thing to another. You do not have to go back to one or the other. You do not have to go backwards. You can go in your own direction as you need to do, as you want to do. It's your choice. I deleted a whole bunch of stuff on my phone. So, Tower Moment, 8 of Wands. Oh yeah, there's all that chaos. It's only been recording like 28 minutes. Not sure why. I deleted a bunch of stuff. So when it cuts off, I'm sorry. I'm gonna upload it as it is because that's what I just have to do right now, and I have to get these messages out. It's important. Any other messages? Yeah, you got that devil energy, and it's on top of your 9 of Pentacles. You're afraid to move forward in your own direction. You're afraid of which way to go. Your spirit guide is very much so guiding you and trying to connect with you. Heed her advice. Open up and listen to her. Let her guide you. She's been with you a whole long time. And you know her. You just don't trust that yet. You hear her. She's guiding you. You're just not trusting that yet. Trust your intuition. You're a beautiful soul. You're very strong. You're very bubbly and full of light. Your spirit guide has been guiding you a very long time. And she's trying to guide you into something beautiful. And you deserve it. Don't let anybody make you believe anything other than that. You deserve good things. You deserve greatness. You are great. You're a beautiful soul. Goosebumps. Heed her advice. Okay, we're going to do another one. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. That was a big message for somebody. A big message. tightrope walker. Very rigid, very strong, very self-disciplined. I see your strength. You have a darkness behind you. It's like hovering behind you. Like an ache on your back. It's kind of below your shoulders, right behind your heart chakra. Either it's old connections that you have to cut ties on. It could be a monkey on your back entity. But it's a shadow figure behind you. It's kind of connected to you. It could just be shadows from the heart chakra. It could be past pains that you're not letting go of. You need to do a cutting cords. You can look it up on Facebook. Oh wow, look at that. I was just saying cutting cords. Look at that. Can I make that up? You can look it up on YouTube. There's a lot of people that do cord cutting. I also just did one. It's going to load probably right before. It's going to load somewhere near this video. I did it with the angels and an energy healing. It could maybe very well help you. Any cord cutting is going to help. Continue to do it, because the more releasing and healing we do, the different layers of healing we do, the more cord cutting we have to do. I really do it a lot, especially when I make different connections with other people doing healings and stuff. I do it all the time, even for my past stuff. You've been trying really, really hard to stay strong and moving forward on your path. Know that it's not a straight line. You're on a tightrope. You're like, oh, fuck. I don't want to go down there into the pits of despair. And on the other side, you're like, that isn't what I want either. And you're kind of walking on this tightrope, and this darkness is weighing you down. Maybe it's time to jump. You don't have to land into the pits of despair. You don't have to land into this pool of your past, of the person you no longer energetically resonate with. Maybe it's time that you imagine it not being a tightrope. Maybe it being a cliff. I knew I should have brought that ancestral deck. I love that. The green man picture in that is a wanderer picture, and she is literally standing on the edge of a cliff, and there is a rainbow in front of her. And it's like, it's all in what you envision. It's all on how you allow yourself to be released. You can leap into the cliffs. Yep. But this is etheric realm. This is astral. This is energetic. Are you going to fall into the cliffs? Maybe if you feel like you will. Maybe if you're afraid you will. Fear is always going to come first because it's stronger, unfortunately. But that's the way that goes. Or are you going to be able to walk across that rainbow and to get on to your journey and path and purpose, which is going to wind and weave, and you're going to go with the flow. Well, we have to try to go with the flow. Shadow work, releasing, activation. But you still have to decide to get on this rainbow. And it's your kind of mental clarity and mental strength that's going to allow you to fall or step on this rainbow. A guided meditation might help that, maybe to do it a few times, because that visualizing and connecting to that in a calm meditative state really helps bring it into your etheric and physical realm. Maybe that'll be beneficial. That was a beautiful transition, Spirit. Thank you. That's a beautiful message. Any other messages in that? Such a strong light. High Priestess. And the Cid reversed and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. That's that fear that I was talking about. That is the, you're afraid you're not good enough. You are, know that you've been working your ass off. Spirit sees that. Walking a tightrope isn't easy, especially when you got the pits of despair on one side and the person you used to be on the other. It is hard. I've been there. And you don't want to fall, and you want to stay disciplined, you want to stay on your path, you want to stay strong, you want to be eating right, you want to be activating properly, you want to be doing everything you can for this new start. But there's something inside you that wonders if you're good enough. There's something inside you that wonders if you're going to make it. Know that if it wasn't fearful, it wouldn't be right, probably. And if it wasn't hard, it's not the right thing. It seems like the wrong things are easy. It's easy to grab that beer. It's easy to smoke that joint. It's easy to get high. It's easy to hang out with them shady people, because that's what we're used to. And it's, the bad things always come easier. The light, the things that are going to be so meaningful to us are harder to come by. And you've been working really, really, really hard to get them. Know that Spirit sees that. Release the fear. Try finding a guided meditation. And I'm going to turn this. I knew I should have brought them crystals too. Oh, I have one. It's beautiful. It's a fire agate. How about that? Creativity and power. Perfect. Just for you. I'm going to put that right here. I'm turning that around. I'm going to put my hands on there for a minute, and I'm going to pump it through energy. Let them find the self-worth and love and mastery within themselves. Let them connect to that strength and move forward in that, because they've been working really hard. They just need that little oomph, that little love, that little light, angels. Please help them receive that. They're going places. Beautiful. They're going beautiful places, and they've been working really hard. They just need a little confirmation. They need a little love, a little heart, a little strength. And so it is. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. You're a very blue purple color. It's beautiful. Very strong. I hear ancient. So you're obviously a very old soul. So where you're going is beautiful purpose. Know that everything that you've been through, you're making it through, is beautiful. And you have a beautiful purpose. I don't know exactly what that is, but you probably already do, especially if you're an ancient soul. They don't usually use the word ancient. But I hold that space for you, and I bless you with that rainbow light, and I help you shift that energy into that new start, that angel, that earth angel, the rainbows, that rainbow bridge. Let it be yours, let it be there, let it be open. Amen. Any other messages? That was pretty beautiful. Be dedicated to it. Continue to stay dedicated. Beautiful. You've been dedicated to it, and you had a tower moment, and that's where that darkness kind of is coming from. It's okay. Do the cord cutting. Continue to work through clearing your energy, because it's going to take a bit to work through them heart chakra strings, and know that you're doing good. The Eight of Wands is here. Stay dedicated on that purpose. You're doing great. So it is. Thank you. Do we have any more? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, if anybody wants a private read, feel free to email me. Check me out on Facebook, Awakening with Me. Please like and subscribe, and comment. I really enjoy reading them and connecting with people like that. Conditioning. Somebody is breaking conditioning. Good job. Bam, there's a card there. Wow. Woo! The Star and the Six of Wands. You can't get much better than that. Especially if you're breaking conditioning. Wow. Like, for real? Bam. That's awesome. Good for you. Seriously. So breaking conditioning has been hard. It's been a challenge. Of course it is, because we're breaking past mental blocks and strings and cords and connections to unhealthy dark things that aren't for our energetic field anymore. No, you're doing a great job breaking them. You're like, whew, I made it through that one alive. Yes, you did. You're very guided. You're very strong, kind of dark energy, though. Maybe you're going through your shadow work. I see a golden chalice, like Archangel Gabriel's cup. Maybe you're very connected to Gabriel, which is a messenger angel, and helps balance emotions. Or maybe you need to balance and release the emotions within you to help release that shadow work. Maybe you've got something in your subconscious that needs to be brought out and balanced within yourself. I see the Hall of Gods. Wow. That's beautiful. Lucky you. Holy shit. Whoever this is for is very high up there spiritually. Like, your soul is very wise, old. Condendium, I'm here. So that's French word for building. you're building on this earth the good things, and you're connected very well to the Hall of Gods. That's awesome. I've never seen that in a read. I see that in my own dreams, in my own meditations, but that's part of my purpose. It's awesome to see that for somebody else. This is a very masculine energy also, which is super cool. Hello, brother, sister, whatever. It's awesome. There's still a to you. You're still breaking that conditioning, maybe. There's still something that needs to be released from your solar plexus and your heart chakra. And it is, I'm going to say dirty. It is darkish, dirty. That's where that shadow work, subconscious stuff comes from. It's something within you that you've been avoiding to see. And this is your confirmation because you know what it is. It's just been hard to face that. Hey, shadow work sucks. No matter how far on your spiritual journey you are, sometimes it still sucks to deal with that. I know just the other day I was like, I really don't like that fact about me. And I tried to pussyfoot around what it was, and it was shame. And of course your ego is like, no, it wasn't shame, and you're like, dude, just face it. So you got it. Face it. You already know what it is. Wow, you already know what it is. You're obviously doing great. If I see the Hall of Gods, that's awesome. You're very connected spiritually. You're moving forward in a positive, strong direction. It's awesome that you're breaking conditioning. Any other messages in that? The Six of Wands, though, bam, with the star. Yeah, just continue going with your guides. I mean, that's beautiful energy. You can't beat that. I got goosebumps. That's success. Ha. Ha. So just go with that. There's the Hermit and the Six of Pentacles. Holy shit. If your life's been rough lately, and look at the darkness though. You're still going through shadow work, especially in hermit mode. That's okay. You're pulling your light out of this lantern from within yourself, and you're bringing it forward out into the ethers. You're doing great. You're doing fine. And you probably already know that. So what's the message in that? Maybe you just needed some confirmation in that. 2 6s, you're going to be bringing harmony to not only yourself and within yourself, but your family and friends also. Any other messages in that? I know they needed confirmation. Blow that out of that solar plexus because it's kind of weakening you. Maybe detoxify. I think you're maybe a drinker, or